Hey everyone, welcome back to Shed Talks. Things you might not know. This is a good one. If you're preparing for a long race, something that will be like, let's say, a half Ironman or full Ironman distance race, there's going to be these physiological switch points where things are you'll feel good, and all of a sudden you'll start to feel like it's fallen apart, and then you'll kind of come back into feeling good again. Those key switch points happen about every 3 hours. So after about 3 hours of racing, you start to feel uncomfortable. Maybe you're having a hard time with it. You can't concentrate. Then 15 minutes later, you start to come back into your rhythm. That same switch point will happen at 6 hours into the race, and again at 9 hours. And so as you're thinking about your training and preparing for it, it's really good to do workouts that take you through at least one, if not two, of those 3-hour switch points. So you have a long day. Certainly you want to have a workout that lasts not 3 hours, but 3.5 hours, so that you teach your body to transition through that switch point. What are these switch points? I don't know. Nobody's ever written about it. I know they exist. I've talked to a lot of endurance athletes. They've tracked it, especially people who are doing ultra distance races. If you have the capacity and the will, also design a day that takes you through that second switch point at about 6 hours. So if you have a long ride and you follow it with a run, if you can make that last about 6.5 hours total, that will take you through two of those 3-hour physiological rough patches, and it will train you to be able to transition through them much more smoothly. You're never going to hear this from another coach. Mark Allen for Shed Talks.